Hey guys, welcome back. It is Happy Teach, and tonight I want to go over something that was actually suggested by a client who, client, same thing. But anyway, who purchased one of my templates for the Cricut mug, and she was like, you should do a video on offsets. And I'm like, great idea. I tell you guys, you tell me the ideas, I will come up with a video. So this is so awesome. So I'm going to do a video on offset. And the cool thing that everybody is loving is how to do these borders on the edges of your mugs. Well, cool thing is they're super easy. So I'm going to show you how to create one with the stuff that's inside of Design Space without having to go to Illustrator, without having to go to Photoshop, without having to go to Procreate, with the stuff that's already designed right inside of Design Space, and you make it your own. All right, so these 5 images are already inside of Design Space. This right here is just a square from the shape tool that I made and gave it a color. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to arrange these in such a way. And when I do that, I'm going to see that that square is way close to the top. Let me bring it down under here. All right, sweet. So now, all right. Okay, so I'm going to grab this butterfly. I'm going to try to position it in a way that's going to work. Let's see, maybe a little flower, a little smaller. Maybe have it aligned to that edge. Maybe take this heart, give it some type of cool setup. Maybe take this butterfly, see if it fits right there. Look at that, it just fits right there. And maybe this flower right here. Might give all of these just a little room because I'm actually gonna put an offset in here. I like that. If you want to rotate something, you can. You guys already know I rotated this butterfly. So whatever you want to rotate, maybe you want to rotate this in there a little bit, you can. So that's up to you. Do what you want. All right. So I'm actually going to bring all of this down just a little bit so that this butterfly up top has some breathing room. All right, sweet. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is Cricut's new feature, which is offset. I'm going to select this blue flower. What I want you to pay attention to over here is, let me actually click on the blue flower. Let me ungroup it because I'm seeing that I have right now. Oops. Thinking of one of them other programs I just told you about. All right, delete that. Just make sure I don't have any stragglers in here. Okay, now I'm good. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put an offset on this blue flower. I'm going to go to the offset. I might make it, one thing I don't like is how small these numbers are. Listen, I'm getting older. The eyes aren't what they used to be. All right, so I'm going to see what this one, but if my computer isn't glitchy, you can actually see, if you look down right here, you'll see this little outline sort of telling you where your offset, how big you're going to make it. So I'm going to try to get this a little smaller. I actually like, I'm going to do 0.06. Let's see if it likes that. I'm going to apply that. Okay, you know what? I like that. So 0.06 is the magic number. All right. All right, guys. So I had to pause for a second, and you might be hearing some additional background noise. I apologize for that. But anyway, so I did the offset on this flower. So what I want to do now is I want to change the color of the offset. I kind of want it to be white, so I'm just going to click on it over here. And notice it says flower offset, so that also tells you that it's an offset. I'm going to make it white. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to do the same with the butterfly. Go to offset, gonna stick with the same number as before. I'm gonna make that one white. Okay, and I'm just gonna continue. You know what? Wonder if you can do multiple ones at a time. Why not try it? All right, so I'm gonna do that. And yes, you can. I'm gonna hit apply and I'm gonna make it that white color. And it is just that easy. So if this was the frame that you wanted to do, all you have to do to put it on both sides, and select that one, select this, is to select them all. Let's duplicate. But notice the offset didn't come with them. That's okay. Let's duplicate and let's move it over on this side, kind of at the same place if we can. And you know, something I should have done earlier is well, you know what? Um, with them all selected, let me just go ahead to the offset, go ahead and apply, go ahead and change the color of them all at once. So now I have them at this white. I'm gonna group these. So I'm gonna go over here to all of these real quick. And I'm just gonna group them real quick. And then with them grouped, I'm gonna group these over here. They're grouped, and I'm just gonna align them. So that's really the only purpose of that. So let me go ahead and go to align them vertically. Oops. Make sure when you align them that you select everything, which also includes the offset. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like a let me try this. Think I have all the offsets? Nope, I don't. Like this one. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can do that. And let me try with this one too. So that's selected, group that. Okay. So now really this is pretty much done. I am going to go ahead and show the outline again. And with it grouped, I'm gonna sorry, I'm gonna select this one, select this one, select this one. Now I'll do the align of the two. Let me align them vertically. And that's it. So really using offset feature, it is just that easy. Now, of course, with this one, I would move it over because that's not really where it is right now. It's going to work. And then I'd have to rearrange it or actually just really flip it. So I can flip it horizontally um, and voila. Okay. So that's how you use the offset feature that is in Cricut Design Space. Remember, if you have a question or you're stuck on something, just ask and I'll make a video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something new. Hopefully you're like awed and wowed by the new offset feature, which is pretty cool. If you are, leave a comment and I will see you in the next video. That's all for now.